Good afternoon and welcome to day 16. Day 16 of the season 88 SHL season. Pizza parties will be had. We do have 3 live sims. Those are the Pride Time games. It's going to be Nashville versus Hamilton. And Atlanta versus Buffalo on the same day. And then it'll be Los Angeles taking on Winnipeg. So, standings are up. Seattle with a 5-point lead over Denver with 82 points. New England leading by 2 over Buffalo with 75 points. If for some reason I stop talking, it's probably because I'm on the phone. I'm waiting on a phone call. So that will be happening in the background. So without any further ado, let's get underway. Save the game. And I want to make sure that went out. That went out. Okay, we're good. All right. Without any further ado, let's go to the next day. I'll show you that there's no schedule today. Now we go to the next day. And there should be no games today, which there isn't. Save current game. Go into the next day. There we go. Show the current games. Save current game. Go down. And pizza party for the Eastern Conference. First up, we have Cincinnati taking on Atlanta. Atlanta wins 10-2. Greed with 3 assists for the first star. Nathangus makes explosion, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. And Bingangus Glunk explosion, 2 goals, 1 assist for the third star. Atlanta outshot Cincinnati 48-24. New England taking on Tampa Bay. New England wins 6-3. Silver Tarandis with 3 goals for the first star. Holy Smokes with 3 assists for the second star. And Prince Marius, 2 assists for the third star. New England outshot Tampa Bay 38-24. Montreal taking on Nashville. Nashville wins 6-2. Dylan Evans, goal and 2 assists for the first star. Shio Corinne with an assist for the second star. And Chet Labyrinth, 2 goals, 1 assist for the third star. Nashville outshot Montreal 44-25. Toronto taking on Buffalo. Buffalo wins 7-1. Emmerich Gagner with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Maximus Decimus Meridius, 2 goals for the second star. Cutter Guthier, 2 assists for the third star. Buffalo outshot Toronto 42-22. Philadelphia taking on Manhattan. Manhattan won 4-3. Austin Morley, 2 goals for the first star. Apollo Seaborn, goal and 2 assists for the second star. Jordan Bamford, 2 assists for the third star. Philly outshot Manhattan 58-21. It's crazy. What a great game by the Manhattan goalie. Baltimore taking on Hamilton. Hamilton wins 6-3. Luka Lilja, 1 goal, 1 assist for the first star. Johnny Monty, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. And Kim Chae-won, goal and 2 assists for the third star. Hamilton outshot Baltimore 47-27. And we're on to the next day, which means another pizza party. Yay! Starting off, New Orleans taking on Winnipeg. New Orleans wins 5-4. Scar Bealey, 2 goals for the first star. Ashton Callaway, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Quentin Hennessy with a goal and assist for the third star. New Orleans outshot Winnipeg 35-32. What's up, Jarrell? Should be rooting for us to take down Denver as well. Los Angeles traveling to Texas. And Texas wins 5-4. Thurston Bowl, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Colleen Devine, 3 goals for the second star. Rondelis Ringo Vermont, assist for the third star. Texas outshot Los Angeles 44-27. No, I'm good. I don't want to lose. Hey, I had a goal and assist. Didn't think I had anything because I didn't really pay attention to the score sheet. Edmonton taking on Chicago. And Edmonton wins in overtime 2-1. Florence Amelia McKenzie, 47 save, 959 save percentage, gets the first star. Shrevenko, 1 goal for the second star. Dr. Wad, 2 goals, no assists for the third star. When did Dr. Wad go to Edmonton? Wait a second. When did Dr. Wad go to Edmonton? Madison taking on Minnesota. Minnesota wins 4-3. Oh, I didn't know that, Matty Blue. Kristaps Skalsberg, 2 assists for the first star. Christina Fantabeans, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. Greg Evil with 2 assists for the third star. Minnesota outshot Madison 44-26. I just guess I hadn't paid attention. Calgary taking on Seattle. And Calgary wins 5-3. Javelin Bodine, 2 assists for the first star. McLovin, 2 assists for the second star. Sam Volta, goal and assist for the third star. Seattle outshot Calgary 34-32. San Francisco taking on Denver. And Denver wins 11-2. Gabby Hillmore, 3 goals for the first star. Ocean Soderbergh Tremblay, 2 goals, 3 assists for the second star. Thunder Speaker, 1 goal, 3 assists for the third star. Denver outshot San Francisco 49-21. Let me mark some games down. And we're done. Next day. Which means we reset happiness. Pizza party. This is going to be a live sim, so we'll go to Baltimore, traveling to Montreal. Montreal wins 4-1. Tom O'Donnell, 3 assists for the first star. John Bond, 1 goal for the second star. And Carson Glover, an assist for the third star. Montreal outshot Baltimore 34-31. Philadelphia taking on Tampa Bay. Philadelphia wins 4-1. Norgie, 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Jacob Marsh, a goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Dieter Frustruck, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Philly outshot Tampa Bay 48-28. Manhattan traveling to Cincinnati. And Cincinnati wins 5-3. Mike P with a goal and assist for the first star. Sergei Rovanov, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Raw Cheese McPickle, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Shots were tied at 38 apiece. This will also be a live sim game, so we're going to finish off with New England versus Toronto. Toronto wins 6-3. Newman Douglas, 3 goals for the first star. Captain Obvious, 3 assists for the second star. And Robbie Sherman's 2 assists for the third star. New England outshot Toronto 42-39. Alrighty, let's do it. First one's going to be Nashville versus Hamilton. In net for Nashville, Lurtz McCord. 22-18-1 record. 4 goals against average. Peanut Butter Zamboni in net for Hamilton. 3.625 goals against average. 21-15-1. And let's drop the puck. Hamilton's in the offensive zone. Shot from the point, and it's blocked. 4-on-4 hockey here. Offsides on Atlanta. Hamilton with it now. And nothing comes of that. For some reason, sound isn't coming across mine. So that's fun. Shot goes behind the net. Another shot is saved. Still 0-0. Atlanta with a shot that's blocked, another shot that's blocked, another shot, and that one goes in, or Nashville, that one goes in. It's going to be 1-0 Nashville, courtesy of, as they're all dancing out there, Jet Labyrinth, their 8th of the season, Trevor Leahy, and Dag Otto Borges on the assist. 9:11 left in the first. Power play for Atlanta, but Hamilton forces a turnover, but a quick outlet pass leads to a breakaway, and that shot goes wide. Lucky for Hamilton there to keep a 1-0. Loose puck, Hamilton jumps on it, but that shot is blocked. Across the line, Nashville shoots and scores to go up 2. Camper Lintham, their 43rd of the season. Jason Bourne and Ace Faulkner the second on the assist. 3:58 left in the first. Bunch of shots, some of them were blocked, one finally gets through, and it's a big save. Nashville's going to let this go down for icing, and they have possession in their offensive zone with less than a minute, and that shot is no good. Last chance in the first. Pass across, it's a 2-on-none, and it's a goal. 3-0 Nashville. Dag Otto Borges, 32nd of the season. Logan Wright and Trevor Leahy on the assist. And that's the end of the first. 3-0 Nashville. Power play for Hamilton, who brings it straight in and scores early on in that power play to cut the lead down by 2. Luka Lilja, 21st goal of the season. Johnny Monty and Swedish Chef on the assist. 14 minutes in, Nashville looking to respond. Shot, and it's a big save by Peanut Butter Zamboni. Pass across, and it's a goal off the face-off. 4-1 Nashville builds that lead back up, courtesy of Jason Bourne, Dag Otto Borges, and Hamper Lintham on the assist. Another opportunity for Nashville, breaks in, shot glances off and goes wide. Hamilton looking to get it out, and they do. Comes across Granddad's Lemonade, and that's a save. Another chance for Hamilton here. Shot goes wide. Hamilton gets the rebound, another shot block, and then another shot is saved. 3:55 remaining. Hamilton looking to cut it back within 2, and they do on a cross-crease pass that goes in. Wilhelm Cedar, their first of the game, 19th of the season. Will Nutt and Enlightened Centrist on the assist. Down to 147. Hamilton looking to try to get it within 1 before the end of this period. They force the turnover, have it down low. That shot is saved. 4-2 is how we end the second. Nashville up. Let's play the third. Puck is cleared. And it's going to go all the way down for icing. Hamilton with a chance. And right off the face-off, a turnover. And Hamilton's Robosvin jumps on it for their 20th. Assisted by Luka Lilja and Will Nuck. 4-3. Lead cut down by 1. Power play for Hamilton, but Nashville is attacking. Pass across. They've done this a couple times. Shot from the point is safe. Still on the power play. Now in their zone. Shot, and we have a tied game with 16:59 remaining in the third. Hamilton has tied it up, scoring 3 unanswered goals. Elliot Alderson, their 7th of the season. Kim Chaewon and Swedish Chef on the assist. Ace, you should have turned it off. Shot is blocked. Hamilton trying to get out of the zone, and they do. Shot is saved. across long boards, looking around. Pass down low, shot, big rebound. Nashville's gonna get to it. Another shot, and Zamboni stands strong. Hamilton trying to get it out of their own end, and they do. Shot is saved. 12 minutes left. Next goal could be huge. And Nashville looking to try to score it. Shot is saved, covered up. Face off right off of that. Face off win. Shot goes in. Another cover up. Another face off win. Passed across. And Nashville goes right back out in front. Dylan Evans with their 21st. Shio Koren and Vil Sotomaki on the assist. 11:26 remaining in the third. Loose puck. Nashville gets to it, but Hamilton forces the turnover. Hamilton now on the attack, looking to tie it back up. Shot, save. Nothing comes of that. Hamilton again. Pressing over Timmy Hortons. Shot is saved. 8:19. Nashville gets it out over the Stillhawk. It looks like a breakaway shot. Goal. 6-4. Nashville 2 unanswered. That's a big one. Dag Otto Bornjas, their second of the game, 4th point of the game. Cole Allen and Logan Wright on the assist. Right off the ensuing face-off, big shot. Gives it a rebound. Nashville's able to clear. And nothing comes of that. 4:51 loose puck. Hamilton forces a turnover, but off the shot, it is saved. But another turnover shot, big save, covered up. Face-off. Off the face-off, and the turnover is created again. And it's Robosvin again. 21st of the season, second of the game, and it's 6-5 with 4:27 remaining. Power play for Hamilton. 3:10 remaining. Passing it around. And that shot goes nowhere. Power play's over. Nashville looking to hold on. Hamilton trying to tie it, and they do. 6-6 with less than a minute left. And it's Vumi and Stitcherson, their 9th of the season. Swedish Chef and Kim Chaewon on the assist. And we are going to overtime. 1:53 remaining. Nashville gets the loose puck, but they lose it, and it's a tuck, and Hamilton wins with their first time leading of the game coming in OT, courtesy of Swedish Chef, their 4th point of the game. And it's Hamilton winning 7-6. 3 stars of the game is going to be Swedish Chef with a goal and 3 assists. Dag Otto Bornjas, 2 goals, 2 assists. Will Nuck, 2 assists. Nashville outshot Hamilton 49-44. Yes, FHM is absolutely dumb. Ace, I am sorry. That is a horrible way to lose. As soon as I saw them go below the goal line, I knew it was over. It's just the FHM special. Now we're going to have Atlanta taking on Buffalo. And we play on carpet. Drop the puck. Buffalo looking to get out of their zone, and they're across the Stampede sign. Passing shot is saved. Now Atlanta's turn to roll up the carpet. Pass across, shot is saved. Buffalo with a chance. It's a 2-on-1. Pass across, and it's a goal. I don't think they passed it. I think they tucked it.
It's a stampede!
They did. Cutter Gauthier, their 35th of the season. Twinkle Toes. And Mikael Involsen on the assist. Not much going on here. Both teams trying to fill each other out. Atlanta with the puck now. Shot is blocked. And that's the end of the first. Oh, Buffalo scored. Sorry, I forgot. 1-0 Buffalo. Got distracted by something on my phone. Puck's gonna go down. Buffalo gets to it. Shot is saved. Buffalo kind of completely dominating right here, controlling most of it. Atlanta not really getting much on goal. Shot by Atlanta. I gave them the commentator's curse to Buffalo, and Atlanta ties it up. Courtesy of Jay Ickbear in their 42nd of the season, Edward Lavoie, and Henry Allard Morin on the assist. 8-10, shot was blocked. Atlanta looking to get it out, and they do. Passing it around, shot just goes wide. Buffalo quickly on the advance. Atlanta trying to get set back up on defense. Passing around, and it's one too many passes, and it goes in for Buffalo. Emmerich Gagner, their 24th of the season. Cutter Gauthier and Maximus Decimus Meridius on the assist. Loose puck. Buffalo's going to try to get to it, but Atlanta does. And Atlanta has a chance for a 2-on-1, but their one follows behind the other one. Not the best play there by Atlanta. And now Buffalo with a breakaway, and that shot is saved. 2:05 remaining. Buffalo looking to score again, and that shot goes in. What a snipe from above the circle. Emmerich Gagner, their 25th of the season, second of the day. Maximus Decimus Meridius and Cutter Gauthier on the assist. Shot is saved. And that's along the goal line, and the pass out is stolen, and Buffalo buries it for their 4th. Maximus Decimus Meridius, their 27th. 4-1 Buffalo at the end of 2. And another goal by Buffalo. When it rains, it pours. And Cutter Gauthier with their 36th, second of the game. Maximus Decimus Meridius all over the score sheet also. And Mikkel Involson. Bad game for Cauliflower Pizza going on right now. Atlanta with a chance, pass across, and they bring it within 3. Mia Lavoie, their 34th of the season. Edward Lavoie and John Taffer on the assist. Buffalo attacking again. And it's going to be a penalty on Atlanta, so power play for Buffalo. Working it around, looking. Shot is saved. 4-on-4 hockey, but it's actually an Atlanta power play right now. Shot goes in. Brings it within 2 with 14 minutes left. 5-3, courtesy of John Taffer, their 7th of the season. Kristen Stepinanen and Mia Lavoie on the assist. And another goal by Atlanta on the power play to bring it within 1. Bingangus Explosion, their 43rd of the season. Nathangus Explosion and Violet Stoyoka on the assist. And then right after that, Hamilton's looking to attack, but they lose the puck. Atlanta goes back into the zone. Shot is saved, 10:42. Icing. Off the face-off. Atlanta looking to get it out. And they lose it. Buffalo, it's a penalty. And still on the power play is over. Atlanta looking to score right off of killing that penalty. And that shot is a big rebound. Shot from the point. Another rebound. Follow-up shot is saved. And this is going to go down for icing. So Atlanta with another chance in the zone. Loose puck goes out of play. Face-off win by Atlanta. That shot is blocked. 4:10 remaining. Loose puck in the corner goes out of play. Face-off win by Atlanta. They try to clear it. It goes out of play. Off of that, shot is blocked. Follow-up shot is saved. Another shot is saved. 137. Shot goes wide. Out of play. Face-off. Atlanta wins it. We're going to see the goalie go soon, I imagine. That puck goes out of play. Off the face-off win, that shot is saved. It's a power play for Atlanta, but it's an empty net. Chance for Buffalo, and they get it. Buffalo seals the deal. Elena Beninsky with their 36th of the season. Emmerich Gagner and Twinkle Toes on the assist. 6-4 Buffalo, and that's how it ends. 3 stars of the game. Maximus Decimus Meridius with 4 points, 1 goal, 3 assists. John Taffer with a goal and an assist for the second star. Cutter Gauthier, 2 goals, 2 assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Buffalo 36-26. And check games off. We're going to go to the next day. Reset morale by throwing a pizza party. Okay. First up, so the next one is going to be Los Angeles versus Winnipeg. That will finish out our live sims. So we will start with Texas taking on Denver. And Denver wins 4-1. Balderson, Ulysses, Silderberg, Tremblay, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Bishop Von Apeldoorn, 32 saves, 970 save percentage for the second star. And Louis Finstermacher, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Denver outshot Texas 36-33. Madison taking on New Orleans. Madison wins 5-3. Furious Chicken with 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Rocky Gieslinson, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. And Subban, 2 assists for the third star. Shots were even, 33 apiece. Calgary taking on Seattle. Seattle wins 8-2. Stavros Kondos, 3 assists for the first star. Zeus Storm, 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. Rookford Croxworld, 1 goal, 2 assists for the third star. Seattle outshot Calgary 34-27. Minnesota taking on San Francisco. Minnesota wins 7-0. 11 dodge kick. 3 goals for the first star. Yuri Boyka the third. 2 assists for the second star. And Ivanovich, 2 assists for the third star. Minnesota outshot San Francisco 62-6. to 6. What the... Yeah. Okay. 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 Chicago taking on Edmonton. And Edmonton wins 7-3. Sonia Solberg, 3 goals for the first star. Dr. Wad, 3 assists for the second star. Gwendolyn Tallinn, 1 goal, 2 assists for the third star. Edmonton outshot Chicago 47-19. Get into this Los Angeles at Winnipeg game. In net for Los Angeles, Walter Scheibele. 3.897 goals against average, 19-21 and 1 record. Winnipeg has Colton in net. 4.055 goals against average, 15-22 and 3. Let's start it. And right off the bat, Los Angeles scores. No chatter, 20th of the season. Matty J and Camille Igzula on the assist. 1-0 Los Angeles. Breakaway. Nope, slowed down. Shot, goal by Los Angeles. 2-0 Los Angeles. Frank Drebin, their 30th. Alain Devine and Akura Morgana. You know, I kind of want to know what happened. So far, I'm 2-0 on the predictions. So we'll see what happens in this game. Shot, goal by Los Angeles, 3-0. Matty J, first of the season for them on Winnipeg. Or on Los Angeles, sorry, on Los Angeles. Norm McDangles and Radley Yates on the assist. Another goal by Los Angeles. 4-0. Norm McDangles. 13th of the season. Colleen Devine and Frank Drebin on the assist. I believe Colton is already out of net for Winnipeg. And it's a breakaway for Los Angeles, and that's saved. And Winnipeg gets on the board, 4-1.
Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, and this
Excellent Panda, their 5th of the season. Son Ryan Van de Vorwave and Nicholas Sundquist on the assist. Looking to bring it within 2 before the end of the first. And that shot is saved. Loose puck goes to the top. Winnipeg gets to it. Shot is saved. Into this first, 4-1 Los Angeles. Los Angeles with a 2-on-1, and that is a big save. Penalty on Winnipeg. Loose puck. Los Angeles gets to it on the power play right now. Shot, goal. 5-1 Los Angeles. Power play goal. Max Belcher, their 8th. Akira Morgana. And Lord Marshall Lorenzo Costa. Power play for Winnipeg. Shot is blocked. And another shot is saved, but covered up. Face off. Shot is blocked. And Los Angeles scores again. 6-1. Norm McDaniels, their 14th. Lord Marshall Lorenzo All-Star. And Kieran Morgana on the assist. Another goal by Los Angeles makes it a touchdown. 7-1. Frank Drebin, 31st of the season, second of the day. Norm McDaniels and Colleen Devine on the assist. And Winnipeg gets another one on Sunrise. Vandy Shabukovin. Don't know how many because the name's too long. Ali Lefebvre and Action Panda on the assist. Loose puck goes all the way down. It might be an icing. Nope, it's not. Winnipeg gets to it. Puck power incidentals, and that shot is saved. 7-2 Los Angeles after 2. Shot goes wide.
Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis.
Ali Lefebvre makes it 3 goals for Winnipeg, their 14th of the season. Ashton Calloway on the assist.
Organized entirely within your kitchen.
And another goal by Winnipeg. They're trying to mount a comeback with 10:52 remaining. Cowboy Casanova, their 5th of the season. Ali Lefebvre and Mercedes Bell on the assist.
Within your kitchen.
And that might be the final knell. Los Angeles scores their 8th. Slammy Davis Jr., their 19th. The line to buy. And Lewis Bellamy on the assist. Colleen Devine, sorry. Frank Drebin scores. Norm McDaniels on the assist. Three stars of the game. Frank Drebin, 3 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Norm McDaniels, 2 goals, 3 assists for the second star. And Colleen Devine, 4 assists for the third star. Los Angeles outshot Winnipeg 37-30. Sorry, just checking some stuff off real quick. The dates aren't matching up. Did I do something else? Hang on, sorry. I checked off too many games. My bad. That's on me. Okay, we're good. We're good. The dates just weren't matching up on my sheet. No game here, so we're going to save it. And go to the 29th, where there should be games. And there are. Reset, and we will go to this day. So it's going to be Manhattan taking on Tampa Bay. Manhattan wins 4-2. Celeste Desjardins, 2 assists for the first star. Lewis Hull, 1 assist for the second star. And Herman Stahl, 947, 36 save, third star performance. Tampa Bay outshot Manhattan 38-25. Toronto taking on Montreal. Toronto wins 7-3. Colfani, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. If you ain't first, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Captain Obvious, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Toronto outshot Montreal 50-25. Nashville taking on Philadelphia. Philadelphia wins 7-4. Leonard Wood, 3 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Tony Soprano, 3 assists for the second star. And Norgie, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Philly outshot Nashville 39-32. Hamilton taking on Cincinnati. Hamilton wins 5-0. Elliot Alderson, 3 assists for the first star. Vumian Stitcherson, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Hughes Incorporated, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Hamilton outshot Cincinnati 57-22. Atlanta taking on New England. New England wins 3-1. Shiny Rainbow, 2 goals for the first star. Cal Ekar Kekkonen, 1 goal for the second star. And Elver Gil-Galad, 36 saves and 973 save percentage for the third star. Atlanta outshot New England 37-35. Buffalo taking on Baltimore. Baltimore wins 4-1. Johan Ludwig, 1 goal, 1 assist for the first star. Jack Ryan, 31 save, 969 save percentage for the second star. Vyacheslav Shevchenko, 2 goals for the third star. Buffalo outshot Baltimore 32-31. That was actually a crazy one right there. Going to the next day. Next day is up. I'm going to check these off. And throw a pizza party. Edmonton taking on Madison. Edmonton wins 6-0. Matvey Kajabi, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Foya Soberg, 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. And Alexis Johansson, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Edmonton outshot Madison 28-21. Minnesota taking on Los Angeles. Minnesota wins 3-1. Greg Evil, 2 goals for the first star. Combined to bind, 1 goal for the second star. 5-hole goes west. 2 assists for the third star. Shots were tied, 35 apiece. Winnipeg taking on Calgary. Calgary wins in a shootout, 3-2. Jeffrey Belland, 2 assists for the first star. Colton with the 37 save, 949 save percentage for the second star. And Rat King with a goal for the third star. Calgary outshot Winnipeg 39-24. Penalty shootout went literally wizard. Goal. Toivu, Kosin and Jr. miss. Sam Volta miss. Ashton Callaway goal. Jeffrey Belligan goal. Rat King miss. Seattle taking on San Francisco. Seattle wins 9-6. Jefferson still flex. 3 goals, 3 assists for the first star. Campbell Fisherman, 2 goals, 3 assists for the second star. And Gordon McFisherman, 1 goal, 2 assists for the third star. Seattle outshot San Francisco 48-34. Texas taking on Denver. Texas wins 3-1. Harlan Sanders with a goal and assist for the first star. Ocean Soderberg Tremblay with an assist for the second star. And Johan Solic with a goal for the third star. Denver outshot Texas 35-32. Chicago taking on New Orleans. New Orleans wins 7-4. Nanashi Mumui, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Zara Wolf, goal and assist for the second star. And Scar Bealey, 2 assists for the third star. New Orleans outshot Chicago 36-30. We're going to go to the next day. This will be the last in-sim day of this day, which is January 31st. Toronto taking on Manhattan. Toronto wins 4-2. Florian Ziegler, 2 assists for the first star. Austin Morley, assists for the second star. If you ain't first, 2 assists for the third star. Toronto outshot Manhattan 50-23. Buffalo taking on Nashville. Buffalo wins 9-6. Twinkle Toes, 3 assists for the first star. Easton Schaefer, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. Dejana Captina, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Nashville outshot Buffalo 41-32. Montreal taking on Philly. Philly wins 6-0. Leonard Wood, 3 assists for the first star. Marcus Juno, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Rocco Kirby, 2 assists for the third star. Philly outshot Montreal 43-11. Cincinnati 6 taking on Atlanta. Atlanta wins 9-0. Edward Lavoie, 3 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Jay Ickbaring, 4 assists for the second star. Kristen Sepena, 3 assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Cincinnati 50-14. New England taking on the Baltimore Platoon. Baltimore wins 5-2. Tanino Gimlet, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Anthony Lachard, 1 goal, 1 assist for the second star. Ing Bartson, 2 assists for the third star. New England outshot Baltimore 30-26. Tampa Bay taking on Hamilton to finish this out. Hamilton wins 6-1. Wilhelm Silder, 1 goal, 2 assists for the first star. Luka Lidja, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. And Vumian Stitcherson, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Hamilton outshot Tampa Bay 43-19. And we will look at the standings as we wrap up the 16th day of the season. Seattle with a 5-point lead over Denver in the West. Buffalo and New England tied 79 apiece in the East. Leo Carlson with 104 points. Jacob Marsh with 57 goals. Ocean Soderberg Tremblay with 67 assists. Base Pack with a 265 goals against average. Ilver Gallad with a 905 save percentage. Tied with Jose Brodeur. And Ilver Gallad with 31 wins. And that is how we're going to end the day, you guys. Thank you for tuning in and watching my last sim of the regular season. I'll see you in playoffs next week. Have a great day. As always, love you guys, and bye.